A Louisville man is shot and killed right inside his own Portland neighborhood house, with his child witnessing it all. 7 months later, police have not made any arrests. The Night Team's Heather Fontaine is taking a look at this case in tonight's Crime Stoppers.
18th and Main is a busy street, and last May it was met by a brazen act of violence. Someone walks into a home and kills 27-year-old Corey Johnson. What's worse, his 5-year-old son was there for it all. An impressionable mind, scarred forever.
This has broken my family a lot.
It started with a phone call from her mother.
I was at work. It was a Tuesday, May 21st, of course.
The worst she would ever take.
She was like, get her now. I was like, what's wrong? Okay. And then I heard her scream his name.
The phone goes dead.
It's the worst kind of panic ever. Like, your heart is just beating nonstop.
Monique rushed to her brother's home on 18th and Main, met by police lights and crime tape, the clearest sign that tragedy had hit this family.
He didn't make it to the hospital. No, I had to watch my brother be carried out in a body bag. He didn't make it out. No, he didn't make it out alive.
But his mother and 5-year-old son did. She was in the other room, and Corey Jr. caught in the middle of it all.
What happened to Corey that night? All he could tell me was the man shot him. I don't know who this man is. He said the man shot him, and now he's in heaven.
This is still an open investigation, so police aren't confirming many details. But Monique says that police told her there were no signs of a forced entry. That means it's possible Corey knew his murderer. After all, he let him inside. Whoever it is pulled the trigger and took off.
When he came out the door, he went to the right, and there was an alley, and they hit that alley and went out the alley, and that's the last they had.
Monique doesn't know why anyone would want to hurt her brother.
I've not known him to have any enemies.
Corey was the man of the house, helping his mom when she was sick.
She had trouble getting up the steps, so he would literally pick her up. And he'd literally pick her up and, help her into the house.
The day he was murdered, Corey brought his junior to Gottiland. It was the last adventure the two would ever have.
Okay, Corey was one of the best fathers you could come across.
Monique holds on to hope that CJ's memories of his father will be pure, and that the person who took that innocence away will be prosecuted.
And I just want justice for him. I want the person that did this to be put away. I want to try to start to heal, but I can't because I know the person that did it is just out there.
Can you give this family answers? Do you remember anything suspicious? Perhaps someone taking off down an alley the night of May 21st. An anonymous tip into Crime Stoppers can bring this family some peace and make this community that much safer. For WHAS 11 News, I'm Heather Fontaine.
Heather is on the Crime Stoppers beat right here on the Night Team. A call into Crime Stoppers that leads to an arrest could earn you up to $1,000 from that organization. To report a tip, call the number on your screen, 582-CLUE.